Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports, here with Connecticut Tigers pitcher Kyle Funkouser. Kyle, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having me, bud.
Thanks for coming on the show. You played college ball at Louisville University. You were absolutely killer there. You had a career ERA of 2.18, and you pitched over 300 innings at the school. Can you tell me about your time playing there?
Yeah, it was just obviously being recruited there. Knew it was a great program, great coaching staff. Just went there, and I give a lot of credit to them. They put me in spot to succeed early in my career, as a freshman, and give me some meaningful innings, and getting ready to start eventually, and then work my way into the weekend. And like I said, it was just awesome. It was an awesome time, and awesome experience.
In 2014, you helped get the Cardinals to the College World Series, and you pitched in Omaha at an MLB-sized stadium in front of an MLB-sized crowd. What was that like?
It was awesome. I mean, going to Omaha is every college baseball player's dream. I didn't pitch as well as I would have liked to there, but like you said, it was just a great overall experience. And to pitch in a stadium, that size and that many fans and that national spotlight, it was really good for me.
So while at college, you got many selections and honors, four All-American picks in each 4 seasons, all ACC selections, all tournament teams, a lot more. How does it feel to know that you've been put on these lists and selected for these teams?
I mean, it's an honor. Obviously, playing against good competition and having good players and good coaches around me. Like I said, I was put in good spots where I was able to succeed. And, those aren't individual awards, those are team awards. I mean, with the ERA and wins and stuff like that, you want to pitch well for your team to win, and it's never a selfish thing. You want to pitch well for the team, and I was just honored and thankful to be selected onto those lists.
In 2015, you were selected by the Los Angeles Dodgers in the Major League Baseball draft in the first round, but you declined it to go back to Louisville for one more year, your senior year, get your degree. Can you take me through the decision of declining the contract and going back to Louisville for one more season?
Yeah, I had to sit down with my parents and family, and we kind of talked about it. The do's and the don'ts, and what's pros and cons, and it just seemed like overall, it just the draft that year wasn't going to work out for everybody, and going to school and finishing my degree, it was really important to myself and my parents, because my mom has a college degree and my dad doesn't, and I kind of saw some of those struggles and what worked for them, and it was just something I wanted to get under my belt and go back to school and try to win another national championship.
So
sorry, try to win a national championship, not another one.
So you came the next year, this season, and after a great year again for the Cardinals, you were drafted in the fourth round by the Detroit Tigers. How did it feel? You knew you were going to get drafted, and you knew you were going to sign this time after your senior year. How did it feel to get drafted in that situation?
Yeah, it was a much different feel because, like you said, I didn't really have the option. So wherever I got picked and by whoever, it was I was going to sign no matter what. Once my college season was over, and again, it was a great feeling. I mean, it's an honor to be drafted, to any team. To be one of 750 guys to get drafted, it's a real honor.
You made your debut with your current team, the Connecticut Tigers, on June 27th versus Aberdeen. How did it feel to toe the rubber for the first time as a professional baseball player?
Yeah, it was a little weird. Obviously, kind of making the transition, and in college you have a real long off season. You get there in August and you work in the fall and all that stuff. So you're really by the time the season comes around, you're really familiar with everybody. But to kind of just go out there with a new group of guys, new catcher, new position players, and new coaching staff, it was a little different, but it went well, and it was smooth. It was a smooth first outing. Three innings. And
so you came this season. Right now, you're the number 6 prospect for the Detroit Tigers. You're the 3rd pitching prospect after just not even a full season with the Connecticut in the Tigers organization. How does it feel to be put on these lists as a prospect by MLB.com?
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, even within the organization, there's good players. Around the league, there's good players, and it's an honor. I mean, like you said, I've only pitched for a couple months, and try not to live, too much with the rankings and stuff like that. You just got to go out there and pitch good every outing and get better and then just work, from outing to outing.
You're only 22 years old. You've had a great college baseball career at Louisville, and now with the Connecticut Tigers. What's been the best moment of your professional or collegiate baseball career?
Definitely, running out there in Omaha and starting game 1 on that Saturday night in front of 20-something thousand people and full stands. That's an awesome experience. I'll never forget that. Like I said, it didn't really go as planned, but it was an awesome experience. And as far as professional baseball goes, I mean, coming down the home stretch here, I mean, it'd be nice to win a couple more games, make the playoffs, and make my first professional season memorable. So we'll see about that one.
All right, thanks so much, Kyle. Best of luck in your baseball career.